welcome back. This is Jack. It has been a long time since I streamed. There is no particular reason. I've just been out of my mind. I am planning on doing more artsy fartsy streaming stuff. I'm sitting here watching the audio meters because OBS and Stream Deck have had a lot of updates and they haven't synced together very well. So I'm doing everything manually, and I'm watching the audio to make sure it's working. So if you see me looking over here a lot, that's why. Because I don't want you guys missing out on the great soundtrack to this game. I love it. Anyway. But no, hi, welcome back. I did miss everybody. You too, Sir Siege. It's been a little bit. No, I just haven't been streaming in a long time. There is no reason for it. I've been paying more attention to coffee over gaming side, which I really need to not be doing. There's no good reason, to be honest. To be 1,000,000% honest. Hey Vex, how's it going? Glad to see you're still alive. I think you're still alive. Are you still alive? Are you Zombie Vex? So, real fast explanation on this game. This is a Souls-like game that takes place in French Revolution, France. And, but there's automatrons running around, which is really cool. And you play as one. I've played a little bit into the game, as you can see, but I'm going to start a new character for this, so you guys get to see it from the beginning. This game actually has high specs if you want to play it on ultra high. Nah, I'm half dead. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. What's it real fast? Me complaining about all the updates and stuff is the fact that I can't use my Stream Deck at all. Like none of the buttons are recognizing, so I can't do my fatality, my salt button, none of it. So I have to manually control everything over there. But I am going to get back into streaming more. I have some art projects I want to do on stream. Because so the way I'm delegating out my channels, this channel is like my personal projects one. So you'll get my animations and stuff like that, sounding a bit salty, but I am a bit salty. I can't hit the button, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I can't hit the button. Oh, I kind of can. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can pull this off. Where is it? There's salty. Gah! Hit the salty button. Once again, I'm doing everything manual. I can't just hit the Stream Deck and it turns it off and on for me. Ugh. But I'm not going to be doing that too often in this stream, just because I can't control it the way I want to. Anyway, but yeah, I got a few animation projects I want to do, and I'll be working on them on stream, so you guys can join me as I'm putting together the images for it. The audio recording and me editing will not be done on stream. That way, it's not ruined for you guys. Yeah, that sums it up. This is a very good game. It's a full price game. My only problem is with it is right now, from my research, they're saying it's a 15-hour game. And I'm like, that's pretty short for a Souls-like. It feels like there needs to be more to it. But if you're a Souls-like player, if like you like the concept of a Souls-like game but can't play it yourself, this has an assist mode in it. So you can make it easier for yourself. And I do like that. I'm not one of these Souls-like purists. Yeah. I'm not one of these Souls-like purists like, it's not intentionally too difficult. In case anyone's wondering, I do have a sleeve on right now. It's longer than Thymesia. Thymesia was like $30 and had great themes to it and everything, but it was really, really short. I beat it in 6 hours. Like, I'm actually tempted to show you my Steam account so you guys can see. And that's with me taking my time. I'm wearing my arm sleeve today because my right arm's hurting me today from lifting. I have been doing a lot of lifting. If y'all have been keeping up with my Twitter and all that good stuff and me posting updates and stuff like that, I'm pretty proud of myself that I haven't stopped that. But anyway, that's enough talk. I've stalled long enough. Let's get into the game. All right. Originally, when I was planning on streaming this game, I was going to let you guys decide which class I was going to do, but I already decided for myself, so you guys don't get to. Naner, naner, naner. I'm going to have to stop at some point and get more coffee. But we got a cutscene. I'm going to put my controller down. Actually, while the cutscene's going, I'm going to finish my coffee and go fill it up. So you guys get to watch the cutscene without my lovely face interfering. Once again, French Revolution, you got Marie Antoinette. You know, the let them eat cake woman.
Long before the city went up in flames. He knew what was about to transpire. is somehow involved in these events.
Oh, come now, Marie. True, he can be misguided and somewhat short-tempered at times, but he's no hero.
Then why have we been given no news for so long? Place on for Gabrielle. The children.
They'll soon be out of harm's way. I am most certain. Monsieur Pierre will take good care of them. For now, at least, we are safe.
Safe from? Where are Daedules?
We are still protected. The king just prefers to use a different
I'm back.
guard.
Female-ish. Technically, there is no gender purely because it is an automatron. It's a machine, so you can't really assign a gender. But whatever. It's a female dancing automaton that is
Where's our darling?
helping.
Then our beloved son. My poor sweet angel.
Is it egotistical? Like, does it make me look egotistical to eat an apple on stream? Because too bad, I'm going to do it anyway.
Something inside me is crying out. Daedules still of this world at times. I think I hear him calling to me. I'm so afraid. What do you fear?
See, them randomly including French words in there and then translating them bothers me. Purely because that means they're speaking English for some reason, then saying French phrases.
The charlatans who are now more powerful than ministers.
Which, whatever. You know, like, I can swallow that because it's a good game. I do enjoy this.
To the children that God has deigned to leave in my care.
I won't let any harm come to them.
Also, the fact that they try to make Marie into it.
Promise you.
But I like Doctor Who.
But how? Do you not see that we're prisoners here?
All is not lost. You forget about the one automat that is not hostile to us. This bodyguard of yours.
And we get to design what our bodyguard looks like. You have like gold arms. Actually, I think that's brass. Although there isn't a lot of customization options, all of it just looks really cool. We're gonna go with gunmetal. You can't alter the hair color, just the style, which kind of fits because it's supposed to look like you're wearing a wig. And I always like this face, just because I don't know why. Alright. And unfortunately, I can't change the controls from Xbox controls, even though I'm using a PlayStation one. So I've done bodyguard, I've done soldier, and I haven't done dancer, but I know how it plays, and I don't care. Japanese, okay, that fits. We're gonna go with alchemist, because at first I thought this was like a firearm that you could use. It's a baton. It's a baton. And the person who's telling me, yeah, don't use that weapon, it's stupid. It's an ice baton. Like, ah! And the chance to finding loot. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go with this one. I do need to learn how to start braiding my hair and stuff. Oh, we are supposed to be getting an Assassin's Creed game that takes place in Japan. I'm debating if I want to play that on stream or not. Because I will be getting it. That's one I've been looking forward to. It was more. I still enjoy the Viking one. I haven't beaten, but
If it managed to save the chateau, it could be your eyes and ears in Paris. And if, perchance, the other automats were to go after you,
You want to do anything foolish. I cannot lose you, Gabrielle. Not now. Ages?
but if the community requests that I do play
Must be stopped.
that Assassin's Creed on stream, I will.
Go and find Vaucanson at
But I'm gonna try and lean more towards doing art stuff or creative projects, just the occasional gaming one.
these tireless automats. Perhaps
EDF 6.
about the death of my son.
Remind me what EDF is?
How am I to leave the chateau?
Earth Defense Force is what I'm thinking.
Go to the riverbank, at the far side of the grounds. From there, you can take a boat to Paris.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. That could be interesting.
you wanted to find Vaucanson,
We were supposed to be getting not Dead Rising, Dead Space, the Dead Space remake. Hey, Cool Walker. 100% gonna be doing Dead Space on stream. Like, as much as I would love to play it solo, we're gonna have like the lights out and stuff. Oh, for anybody who does do their own streaming and stuff, I want to pause this because there's an actual pause feature in this game. No, I'm not gonna show you guys it specifically. So there are two new features in OBS. I highly recommend if you are a streamer or someone who just deals with OBS, you take a look into. Number one is you can give yourself the effect of a green screen without actually having a green screen now. It's a simple filter that you put in. The second one is in your audio. You can use it to cut out background noise. Like, my mic's already really damn good at it, but because my fans are going, it can still create some background noise. You put a simple filter, another filter, and it'll try and figure out what's the bad noises and gets rid of it. And you can do it to not just your own, but to, like, if I'm in Discord call with, say, Gothic or Cool Walker, I can do the same to them as well. Which I'm thinking right now, I'm going to start doing a Coffee Over Gaming podcast. Now, the first couple episodes will not be live, heads up. We'll just be doing it off stream and chilling out, and then I'll release the full video, and then I'll release chunks of it at a time, so if you only care about a specific topic. So if you haven't already subscribed to Coffee Over Gaming, please do so. That channel is doing remarkably well, which is probably why I've been focusing on it, because I've been really proud of that progress. So, anyway, I've stalled long enough. Let's kill things. All right. Yep, tutorial stuff. Once again, my problem is with this game is I can't change it from from Xbox controls. And I've also been playing Yakuza 0 a lot, so like my mind flips between the two controls. So this game has something that I really, really find fascinating. So look at my stamina bar, that green bar, okay? I'm going to burn through it intentionally. I can instantly fill it at the cost of cold damage because it's me activating a coolant. This is Steel Rising. Finish the Ripper! So right now my goal in life is within 6 months to have my own, maybe not my own place, but to be in a better living situation. 6 months. My life has gotten a bit better, especially with me fighting the VA and actually having one, combined with a few other things. So I'm going to try and be trying to get a place with more space. There are 3 here. I don't like that. The cool thing with ice, I overheated. Ice doesn't do damage in its own right. It freezes them in spot if it fills up. God damn it. I'm being too reckless. Yeah, I'm still being too reckless. I need to be more careful. Now, Cool Walker, what we've been talking about, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it on stream, even though I don't need to, is, we were talking about, so I'm semi-working on notes for a game in the back of my head. I'll put notes down every so often. It's, the idea is like a mythical, Western game. Not like not a true D&D game in the fact that you have, like, elves and dwarves and stuff like that. Like, I'm intentionally avoiding that. The idea is it's supposed to be like a real like a fictionalized version of real America West. 1 second. Sorry, my nose was needed me to inhale. No. Not like Deadlands. Like, a lot of American history did happen, but it's tweaked to have like steampunk and like mystical, like a little bit of mysticism, but it's more of like shamanism kind of thing, and then you will have some mystical kung fu stuff. The only like originally I was thinking I would only have humans, kind of. Originally, I was only going to have humans originally. But then I saw a picture of like samurai cats, and I'm like, I kind of want that. But then I'm like, that's gonna really bog down me creating the game. So the first draft is only gonna have two species, humans, and this game made me want to have automatons because I'm like, I'm already doing steampunk stuff. Like if I don't include automatons to some degree, I can imagine a few people be like, hey, that's kind of horrible. And if I'm gonna have them as like just things walking around, people are gonna want to play them as characters. So it's only fair. I need to remember, like I've been playing bonk characters so much that I forget that I need to dip out. Oh shit. Like for instance, the Civil War did happen, but it may have been a bit different in lore. But it may have been a bit different in lore. It may have been maybe an automaton right uprising, and there was no real like other form of slavery. I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead with the lore. Um, Correct. Also, hi Pepe. Yeah. Because I like the idea of there being like effectively two or three different variants of automatons. You have like the completely mindless one that can only follow basic orders like, hey, you're a gardener, do gardening stuff. And then you have the variant like Aegis here, who's intelligent, able to have conversation and think for itself, but is not self-aware. And then you'll have what would be the player variant, which is one that's fully self-aware and made to be so. No, you're right. I'm not worried like, oh, I'm copying somebody else kind of problem. My problem is more I want to like the only stretch of that in my creation process I'm having right now is I'm refusing to use dwarves and elves. Because I want um I just think there's too many things that are already using them. I want to create my if I do use fictional races, they're not going to be dwarves and elves. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a bunch of free material that I start with because I pre-ordered. I get a hat. I got that hat. I'm gonna use that hat. I like that hat more. Like I am actually straight up just using. I'm going fashion born here, and I do have an alternate weapon. Two alternate weapons I started with: the discus chain, which is really cool, and this fan set of fans. Both of them are cool. I'm not gonna use them, but I'm having them set there just so I have them. I'm not even using the ice feature too much. Anyway, I'm gonna head up the bonfire again. It's gonna reset everybody, but it's also gonna get me my thing back. And I might be able to get enough to level up. So let's do that. Yeah, lesser spirit times 3. We're gonna go to upgrades. All right. So I've been doing power constantly in my other playthroughs. We are not power in this one. That'll up the frost damage. That'll up the that does update the physical one. But we're gonna up the frost damage. Actually, that neutral. Why is it neutral? You know what? Screw it. We're still doing the frost. We're still doing that. But yeah, that's just a lot. That's just some of the snidbits of what I'm thinking of for it. And that was a sneak attack in case anyone's wondering. Um, right now the classes I'm thinking of is because I'm gonna have effectively two punching classes I'm feeling towards. Um, or I'm gonna have one punching class and it's split into two variants. Because I like the idea of having like somebody who's a martial artist from the east being able to do like mystical kung fu stuff. I went the wrong way. That's why you just see me running back. And also a pugilist, so who's someone who's like a British boxer who's like, I'm just gonna punch you really hard. Um, Gunslinger, of course, engineer, of course. Um, I do want to have something that screams like Native American culture, so like a shaman of some kind. But I don't want magic to be I throw a fireball. It's going to be more like rituals and stuff like that. It might be closer to like a combination of cleric, paladin, and druid all rolled into one. But I have nothing set in stone. So if anybody has like an idea or a preference you'd like to see in this kind of genre, let me know. And a gunslinger does not necessarily mean that you're using pistols. You can be a sniper sharpshooter. I'm thinking I could also probably include something like a cavalier kind of thing, where it's like your character fought as an example was a soldier in the Civil War, and you fought on horseback. That's how you did your stuff. Because I can guarantee you there's going to be at least one or two people who want to be a horseback rider and be able to use weapons, and that's why you are specifically trained to do so. I love how a swift kick in the ass instantly beats them. Yeah, I'm coming up on a boss soon. I do know that, so I'm trying to be extra careful. After I beat this guy, I got to switch something out. For a Soulsborne game, this game actually has a stupid amount of stealth mechanics to it. So this is a special type of healing stuff that you have a limited amount of that doesn't replenish until you find it. But it heals you over time instead of instantly. There, now I can breathe better. My nose was a little clogged. And the granite cobblestone. Oh yeah, so saying this game has a lot of stealth for a Soulsborne. I could throw the granite cobblestone to distract, and then I could sneak up and kick people in the ass. No, I still didn't beat it. I'm like on the second to last chapter, and then I stopped. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because I decided I was going to start going back through with a single katana. And the reason for that is because I was sitting there like, all the good punching sets are like post-game content. And it was pissing me off. I'll probably go back to playing my punching character. But I just, like, I get to a certain point, then I get pissed off and stop. I have no intention of doing that. I don't like respecking. Okay, I'm going to use the ordinary well so I can get my health back. I'm trying to get his ice filled up. Let my stamina recharge. Shit, I forgot about that. Oh, Pepe asked a question. I'm guessing you are into steampunk. What's your favorite setting that utilizes those elements of storytelling? I actually don't have a direct answer on that. My original concept just started with I didn't see your question. Started with just wanting to do a Western game, but then I started going, okay, what would fit into this theme? And then steampunk came up, and the fact that I like using monks and stuff like that came up. I could actually probably strip that out entirely if I want and be okay with it. And stick to just like the pugilist being the punching class. But the fact that in the actual Western time you did have a lot of Chinese and a lot of Asian immigrants, Chinese and Asian immigrants did play a factor in the West. So you not having that, I feel like, cuts out a lot of the base history that I'm toying with. Ow. Oh, that's a countdown. It's counting down instead of just doing it. That's interesting. Oh, no, it's not a countdown. Okay, I see what it is. It's letting me know how long until that until it loses its charge. Oh, I froze myself. God damn it, I got stuck on garbage. And by garbage, I mean dead French soldiers. Got it. A lot of bad blood. Yeah, you're not wrong. And that does play can play a factor in like the story in the way it's handled. Like I 100% get that, and it can be a lot of fun or very horrible. All depends on how good the storyteller is for it. And I'm 100% here for that. We're getting close to the coolest weapon in the game, by the way. And the idea that there is that bad blood can be a lot of fun. Like, there's a part of me that screams, don't include racism and hatred like that in the game. But I'm like, if you do that, I feel like you really, really cut out a lot of the themes behind it. This is the coolest weapon in the game right here. Once again, I'm glad it actually pauses. This is a musket that shoots ice. I'm sorry. What? That is so cool. It's a musket that shoots ice. Take a sip of coffee. Now, if I were to include more like fireball-ish kind of magic, I would probably do something like that where the firearms can do elemental stuff. I told you, like, ever since I knew this game was coming out, I enjoyed the concept behind this game. The only other Soulsborne game I'm excited about that is not from Software, because I always love their games, is Lies of P, which is for some reason your character's like, I'm gonna go back and heal because I fucked up too much. Your character's Pinocchio or something like that. It's really weird, but it's another like steampunk like game. I'm not going all the way back. Screw that. Actually, I don't know if I could. Let's go ahead and just use one of my regen ones. I don't like using those just because I like stockpiling. Not to mention, it feels like I'm kind of cheaty. Because I still have the mentality of I'm playing a Soulsborne game. Or I'm playing a Dark Souls game where you're not supposed to do that. And yeah. Of course I'm gushing. This is a great game. And I love it when a game does everything. So far, everything right. Like, I've yet to have a real problem with the game. And I can be real nitpicky. So the other game I was playing recently is Yakuza 7, aka Yakuza Like a Dragon. And it's a good game. It's a turn-based JRPG set in modern Japan. And my huge problem with it is they reuse a lot of audio files. Which is fine normally. Yeah, it's a good game. My huge problem with it is, so whenever a character takes a drink from a glass, they use the exact same audio file every time. I actually did really good in the business one. That's how I got a lot of money. Like, I'd get 3 million every time I completed a cycle within it. I still can't beat Mahjong. It's like, I just literally just don't know the rules to it. I've won 1 game of Mahjong in that game, and I don't know how I did it. Ow. Oh, that's actually getting close to... Why am I posing? The fuck was that? Who's your favorite party member in Like a Dragon? The cop, the retired cop. Yeah, he's cool. Like his, especially like his story that you do with him is really funny. I enjoyed that. The character I really enjoyed, like just the concept of, is the his starter class is assassin. I can't remember what his name is, like Jungi Hong or something like that. He's the Korean guy you work with. He's really cool.
The riverbank is just beyond this wood.
He's a character I really enjoyed. Oh, sorry, I was trying to pop my ankle. Now I see why it's doing the because it's every other alchemy that improves my ice damage. That's fine. That's fine. Because if I get it high enough, I'll be able to freeze people pretty quickly, and then they're free to be just let me wail on them for a bit. Ah, I kicked you in the butt. God damn it, you hit me back. Not supposed to hit me back. Come on, breathe fire. Okay. Well, sorry I spoiled one of the characters you get in your team, because he's actually, like, near the end of the game. He joins you. He's the second to last to join you. But you've probably seen him in, like, some of the screenshots that they show during load screens. But the game is a lot of fun. I actually, I've been dabbling in New Game Plus. Yeah, that's actually what I've been playing more of lately, because I already beat Yakuza 7. I've been playing Zero, and yeah, I'm just having fun. I'm having fun with it because I didn't know who most of these characters were, and now that I'm playing through Zero, I'm seeing who they actually are and like how badass they are. And also seeing the Mad Dog guy, Gojo, being as calm as he is at the beginning of that game is very weird. We're about to have another boss fight, in case you're wondering. There's my coffee.
This road will take me to Paris.
Oh, big stretch. Where is my kitty cat? Oh, he's sleeping in his tunnel. Oh, by the way, this guy does electricity. Oh yeah, he has a 3 attacker. And back off. Get my ice baton going. Damn it. I ran out of stamina, so he got a good hit in on me. Damn it. Should have sidestepped. Oh shit, lightning. Once again, I need to sidestep that. Damn it, I thought I could get behind him. I'm just going to refresh that. I need to keep off him for a second so I can get my health up. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to freeze him. I'm just not doing enough frost damage yet, so I'm not going to bother with that yet. Actually, I think it straight up helps with my raw damage, so... Gotta let my health get back up before I re-engage. He's almost dead. I can get him. As long as I don't futz up too bad. Ah! I didn't walk forward. Got it. Barely, but I got him. But yeah, no, like playing Yakuza 0 and seeing like how some of the characters were before they became the legend of such and such. Really interesting. Traveling to Paris. I'm trucking through this. Oh yeah, I have an apple. I wonder if she's watertight. Like, imagine she doesn't float. My little buddy Zane just woke up. Now he's right next to me. He wants some petting. Hey, Cool Walker. How's your project going? All right. Nice French village, partly destroyed. Always a good thing. Well, Not a good thing. The opposite of a good thing. I'm talking about like your stream game, like the game you've been doing streams of. I'm assuming you've got some other project you're working on you haven't told me about. All right, we're gonna do alchemy one more time because it's good. Oh no, it's still neutral. All right, I'm gonna get it upgraded one more time. Yeah, we're gonna up alchemy. Screw it. And I can have one more module now. I can buy all the weapons I would have started with, which was not that screen. It's this one. So I can buy all the weapons I could have started with. Like I can also now buy frost fans, which would do the same thing. Hey, Gothic would allow me to do frost damage as well. The difference is that it's a fan, so have fun. But I'm really enjoying. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the batons because the batons are so freaking cool. How does that look? I don't like those pants. I like the shirt, but I don't like the pants. And yes, I'm literally not looking at the stats. I'm looking at the aesthetics. Okay, so that's that attack. Okay. Because if you dash and do heavy attack, you do a different attack. And it's the best way to get a heavy attack in. Oh, I do want to show you guys this. Hang on. Did I switch to it? I have the musket for my secondary. So I was talking about the discus chain and how it's very interesting as a weapon. Like any of the chain weapons, it's literally like the ninja chain weapons. And it's so freaking cool. And then the musket is exactly what you think it is. It's a ranged weapon, so I'm not using it unless it's a fight that I'm really concerned about. Kurosagami. Well, no, because those actually have blades at the end. I think. I could be mistaken. We're going to go to the boutique and see if I can... Yeah, I have enough for that. Cool. All right, we're going to upgrade alchemy one more time. It's still not raising it. Okay, well, then I need to stop doing that. It's not doing me any good. I guess I need a... Oh, what raises my stamina? Endurance. There we go. Since I'm attacking a lot more frequently. Yeah. During the revolution especially, yeah, because let them eat cake. Although for some reason they decided to make Marie Antoinette into a sympathetic character. Possibly, I can't remember. IR drain damaged. Quite literally. Okay, that's a dead end, so that's not the way I want to go. I want to go over here. Oh yeah, they got the pupper robots over there. Which, like, you can kind of see what the purpose of almost all the characters were. Or all the automatons are. The puppers, I have no freaking clue why. Like, I imagine they were meant to be guard dogs, but... Okay, that's one down. I hate multi-character fighting. Although this one seems more friendly where they don't, like, constantly spam you. Even Elden Rings has moved away from that. They actually did a patch. A patch where the, when you're fighting two bosses at the same time, only one will actively attack you, the other one will kind of stay at range and do some ranged attacks. Whereas before, like in Dark Souls specifically, you would have, both bosses just be like, I'm attacking you! Oh yeah. Like the hardest one is not even actually the one where you're fighting both at the same time. To me, it's the spirit one where you fight one then the other, That is the harder fight to me for some reason. The duo, I can handle no problem. I don't know why. Although they're weak to sleep. So if you have a sleep weapon or a lot of sleep powder or whatever, you could put them to sleep and just take them out. Although FromSoft actually interestingly brought up something about that. What faction are they in? Who do they work for? The Crucible Knights, they kind of hinted. That's the question they actually brought up specifically. Oh yeah, I hate these guys. I hate these guys because they're so freaking durable. And that. I, for some reason, can't dodge through it. They don't seem like they're actually lizard men. The Crucible Knights... Well, I can kind of see what you're talking about, because, like, one inflates, which some lizards will do that. They'll inflate, like, their neck area. And then the other one does, like, the snake... The faction I can imagine them working for is actually the Volcano Manor, because you see one there. So they have some allegiance or some ties to it. And the Volcano Manor is all about defying the gods. That bounced me. There, got him finally. I hate fighting those guys. Frenzied Flame? Frenzied Flame are their own faction. They worship their own celestial deity. Yeah, there's more than one Godskin duo. You fight the long skinny one in 2 locations by himself. Kind of. You fight 2 of the long skinny ones, and one in the tower where you power up Radahn's shard, another inside the Windmill Village. Then you fight the rather fat one inside the Volcano Manor, and then you fight both of them in a cave. I forget which one, but you do it one after the other, and then you fight the pair of them inside of that one floating destroyed place, Farum Azula. Hey, Gothic, tell me how much you hate fighting the Godskin duo. For those who are not keeping up, Gothic is actually about to beat Elden Ring for the first time. I don't know if it's on her personal playthrough or her stream playthrough, because I'm a bad friend and don't watch her streams. But that's more because I don't want to deal with Twitch at all. Fuck! Yep. Still got it on me. Alright, I'm going to back off and go heal. I don't have any more healing stoof, so I'm going to have to... Well, hang on. I might be able to cheat. Hang on. Yeah, because this gate opens up and it takes me right back to where I was. No, it doesn't. Nope, not that way. I'm going to do the classic FromSoft thing of just running. I can't get those chests because, well, technically you have a stupid amount of iframes, so I could. I don't want to. I'm being chased by everything right now. I don't know how far their tether is because I've never looked. There's what I was looking for, a gate. It's going to take me back to the beginning. Even if I die, it'll be... There we go. Affliction multiplier? I don't know what that actually means, but I'm going to start upping that now. Like, yeah, I'm fully aware. Hi, Penny Lane. I don't recognize you, so welcome to the stream. All right, we're gonna go back and miss it. It is actually brand new. I'm going the wrong way. Brand new. It's called Steel Rising. It's a Souls-like game set in French during the French Revolution. You have automatons, and your character is one. It's pretty fun. And it's actually a lot easier than most FromSoft games. You can, or most Souls-like games, you can put on assist mode, which alters several things. I forget what all you can alter. I just know you can. Okay, so was it? Because that gate's still closed. I can't remember which way I ran from. I think I came from up the hill. No, I didn't. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Oh, there it is. Where did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I had to do that. I make no apologies. Yeah, I got like 3 chests I gotta go open and back up this way. And a lot of guys I gotta poke with my baton of justice. Not only do I have a guy shooting me, I have... It's really good. It's, the one problem a lot of people have had with it is that it is short. It's about 15 hours for just, like, beating the story, nothing else. Okay, you know what? I don't care about these guys. This fight's just too tedious and annoying, and it's going to cost me too much resources to beat. You got the ball and chain guys, whom I have so much trouble beating because they have so much health, and their attack patterns are annoying. And you got a guy shooting me, which is not fun in its own right. Yep, even more. Alright. Well, I'm going to do the Cheaterson way of doing this. Iframes! God damn it. Ooh, the fire chain. That's actually one of the best weapons I've encountered. Fire does DOT in case anyone needed me to state the kind of obvious. But yeah, if you do like Souls-like games, I highly recommend it. This game is pretty good. Because I've played Thymesia, and Thymesia is a lot shorter. Like, I was able to beat Thymesia in like 6 hours, as I mentioned earlier. And like as fun as the combat is, and it's more like a Sekiro kind of game. So that might be something you might not like. Ah! Stop chasing me! I'm full of squish right now! But the good thing with Thymesia... Sorry, I got a dry spot on my nose that was itching me. The good thing about Thymesia, though, out of all of it, is that it is not a full-price game. Oh, yeah, I forgot they can hurt their allies. So that's actually something that helps. It is not a full-price game. You pay $30 for the game versus $60 or $50 for this game. But I had fun with it. I legitimately had fun. I was pretty decent at the deflecting side of the game, which you don't have to do the deflecting, but it heavily rewards you. And it did add a few interesting mechanics. Yeah, like I'm not fighting anybody right now. I'm just running. You know what? Screw it. I need to get better. I need to get the souls or whatever you want to call them, the anima. I'm just gonna reset everybody so I don't have like 5 people chasing me. I heard him shooting. That was weird. I was stuck in an animation. It's like, neat, 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 neat. Oh, I was playing No Man's Sky not too long ago myself, because I found out, because I picked it up on VR, and it's legit in VR, like no joke. All right, I'm still a little short. But yeah, it's really legit VR. I got to having the living ship, and then I kind of stopped. I don't see the reason to have more than one. I just wanted the one, and because I wanted to like pilot it in VR. I also did get one of the solar sails one. That's kind of cool. Damn it. Oh, I actually, the first one I got was an S-Class by accident. I was on Mike's frigate, and one landed. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll take a look at this. I've never seen this ship before. And it was a solar sail. And it was like, oh yeah, this is an S-Class too, by the way. Mind you, I haven't played it in like a couple months. I imagine all my refiners are full at this point. Thank you. Refresh this. Oh, he turned. It's a nice, and its color scheme is really nice too. I really like that. It's a blue and yellow one. So it kind of gives me a feel of like the Imperium of Man. I had yet to do a heavy attack, and I kind of wanted to see what I did. There, got his ass. Let it not be said that I like fighting those guys, because I really don't. I need to test out the explosion flasks and see what they do. Can I open this? No, I can't. The only reason I'm not going back to level now, since I have enough, is because I don't want those guys respawning. So, Penny Lane, what kind of games do you play? Alright, this is just a circle. Okay, yeah, this is just taking me back where I came from. And that's a dead end. So this is pretty much just to create that loop. Okay, that's fine. And also another question, do you happen to play any like Souls, or not Souls, like tabletop games? I want to hear about that. Damn it. God, poopy pants. Okay, they look like they tethered. Thank you. I'm going to avoid fighting him because, once again, they have a stupid amount of health. I just don't want to deal with it. Can I open this? No. There's a literal pole in the way. I don't know where I'm actually going. And there's no map feature in this game, which is a Soulsborne trait I'm not a fan of. Like, the only one that I've ever seen, Spirit Island, I have yet to play that. I don't even know anything about that. In fact, the only Soulsborne game that I've ever seen that had a map feature was did I come from this way? I think I came from this way. Code Vein. Yeah, this is the first time I fought one of those. I want to say this is the correct way, but I'm not sure. Yep, another spinny Jerkison. Cool thing is I can actually get them to semi-fight each other. The other game that I've been playing quite a bit of, I think I'm up to 300 hours now, is Sunbreak, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. At this point, I'm just playing to get better gear, and that means I don't play it as much unless I'm playing with like Toons, the occasional not Cool Walker, Gothic, and Rushman. Oh, and Mad Techie, any one of them, because since I've played the game so much, there's no reason for me to play per se. Oh shit! Controller. There it goes. I don't know why. I just shifted my legs and my controller decided to disconnect. I don't think this is the right way. Yeah, I think that's just a jump down. Yeah, it's just a jump down. Yeah. Can I actually jump up from there, too? Yes, I can. Cool. Actually allows me to bypass a lot. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Like, for some reason, see how short that thing is? I can't jump over it. See? Plus, it's the dead end anyway, so. Where am I going? Where am I going? In here? No. Here? No. The only thing I can think of is go vertical, but actually, I think that's what I gotta do. Yeah, I see where I gotta go. God, poopy pants. Trying to watch my language. Don't want to go full sailor. My controller disconnecting again? Yeah, nope. Yeah, it did. It did for a second. That's the reason it's giving me issues, because there's an update it wanted to let me know. I'll do the update later. Right now, let me live. Once I find the next route back to the save point, I might have to call it sooner than that, just because if it doing that. Okay. Don't show it again. You show it again, I'm deleting you. I literally just clicked on don't show again! Alright, so yeah, I'm in the problem of I can get back here pretty quickly. So if I die, oh yeah, I forgot. That was a note. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. There's just not things shooting at me or hitting me from here. And one of those spinny guys. God. There's two of them. Why is there two of them? Whose bright idea was to have two of them? Things with stupid high health. Can I get them to break this? This looks breakable. He hit him. Even they can't hurt each other that much. That's how much health they have. I hate it. I hate it so much. That looks like a way back. With a pupper. Yep, there's my return point. I know I can run, but I don't know why. I just feel like dash is faster. All right, I guess I need to up my power finally. There we go. All right. And if I wanted to freeze them, in theory, I could use the musket, because that freezes a lot faster, like 3 shots and everything's frozen. All right. So this is Steel Rising. I'm either going to be streaming this going forward or doing art stuff. If y'all have a preference, y'all can shoot me a message, leave a message in the chat, whatever, and I will take into account. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I've been doing pretty decent. So anybody who's been worried about me or anything like that, I've been doing pretty good. Been working out, lifting weights, all that good stuff. My weight is still kind of static at 250, but I know I'm losing inches around the gut. Which is where all my fat's accumulated, which is really effing annoying. Because people are like, "Oh, I'm losing weight, and I've gone down pant sizes." Okay, I have never gone up or down pant sizes in my life, no matter how. At my highest weight of like 270, 270, 290, I can't remember which. I've never had to change pant sizes. I don't know why. Anyway, that's random ass topic. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all being here. I do hope y'all are able to swing by next stream, which should be tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how my sleep pattern is because it's foobarred right now. Yeah. See you on the next one. I gotta do